So Wes, just talk us through how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for the lads and they've got through another game. Penalties isn't always a great way to go through. It's a bit of a lottery. But at least this year, especially when we got knocked out on penalties last year, there was lots of lads eager to take penalties this year, which is a great sign of a little bit of character about them.
Yeah, and you talked about it's the first time that they've gone through on penalties last year, didn't go through on penalties. Just how important is it now for their character just to go through that sort of experience?
Yeah, it's fantastic. The FA Youth Cup's great. It's a great competition for the lads to learn in. As we always say, hasn't been the greatest performance today, but that experience of going to penalties is integral for them moving forward. And
just in regards to going through the first round proper for the first time, just how important is it for these lads to go through that experience with a penalty shootout to gain that character to go further in the competition?
Yeah, it's great to get the FA. Get the first round proper again. Been a few years since we got there. Last run we got the third round, so yeah, it's great for the lads, and then hopefully we'll get a good draw, so they'll get experience against hopefully a academy that's a bit higher up in the leagues.
Yeah, that's perfect. And just finally there, just how important is it just going forward for these lads just to develop and play against these bigger sides, not on a nationwide basis? How important is it to play against these tougher sides?
Yeah, it's great to play against some tougher sides. We've got to get a higher opponent up the leagues just to see what the levels are like with lads their own age, and now see what they have to improve on to get there. And again, we've played York a few times. They're quite a regular club to us. We play lots of friendlies with York. And fair play to them today. I thought they were excellent today. Put under real pressure, and we struggle to deal with that pressure at times. And sometimes football can not go the way you want it to go, but the lads will take the win and we'll move on from there.
Yeah, that's spot on. Thanks for speaking to us. Callum, big save from that penalty shootout there. Just how are you feeling right now?
Oh, it's incredible. I'm buzzing. Basically, obviously just penalty with conceding the penalty and them in the game, but the whole made up for it being two saves. So I'm more happy.
And there were a few saves as well. Just throughout the 90 minutes. Just how important was it just to keep your side in the game?
Them saves, obviously that's what I'm supposed to do in it. So got a 10 in front of us who run themselves in the ground, so it's all them. I'll just keep the ball out of the back of the net.
Yeah, and in that penalty shootout as well, just what goes through your mind when that player's stepping up?
Well, I'll give credit to the other goalkeeper who was there. He gave us a bit of advice beforehand, but just make sure you make yourself big as possible and get in the head, and just get the right way and save it and keep it on the net.
And is anything said from the manager, or is there any sort of outside experience?
No, nothing outside the manager said go, there's no pressure on you, just make yourself a hero, and that's what I did basically.
And just how delighted are you just to be through to the next round?
Obviously I was there last year when we lost on penalties all of them, so it's massive.
What is it like now, losing that last penalty shootout? How big is it just to win this penalty shootout today?
It's a big learning experience, because obviously last year went away and we lost. Now we're home and in front of the crowd, and a massive performance from all of us, so really enjoy it.
Yeah, spot. Jack, just how did it feel to score that winning penalty?
Oh, it's unreal. You can't beat it. Being the hero, scoring the winning penalty, it's unreal.
What was going through your mind when you were stepping up?
Oh, well, I wasn't sure. I had faith in the first 5 lads to score, but I just nominated myself to go for the 6th penalty and just pick a spot and go for it, and win it, thankfully.
How important was it as well, just in that second half when York were coming forward and had scored? How important was it just to keep tight and see it out?
Yeah, lads had to dig in, we ran hard, just made some crucial blocks, and they tested it, but we stood strong, and that's all you can do.
And what's the atmosphere like in the dressing room now, just after that penalty save?
Absolutely buzzing, just class, man. All the lads love it. But yeah, buzzing to get through to the next round.
Yeah. And talking about the next round as well, just now it's on a nationwide basis, just how important is it now to develop further and build on this win?
Oh yeah, go back to the training ground, work on stuff from the game. I didn't think we were great today, but playing against better opponents can only make you better. It's important.
It's spot on.